Hello, royal folks. It's good to see you all here again. This is your regular dose of royal news and analysis. But before we start, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Thanks. Along with Britney Spears' upcoming memoir, everyone is itching to read Prince Harry's upcoming memoir. While not much is known about the upcoming memoir as of right now, it's reported that the British royal family is preparing for everything when it releases. Traditionally, the royal family doesn't react publicly to certain topics like this, as is the royal protocol to not respond to rumors, as they put it, and any political activity. Per Express, British journalist Jonathan Sasser-Doty reported that the royal family will break that rule and will react publicly if they feel they must. The Duke of Sussex is due to publish his autobiography toward the end of 2022, and there has already been fierce debate about whether it will take a sledgehammer to the Sussexes' relationship with the royal family. Richard Kay, a journalist and former close confidant of Princess Diana, said conversations Harry had with friends of his mother's at around the time of the 20th anniversary of her death are causing particular concern. In the Daily Mail, he wrote, "Understandably, there is considerable anxiety in Buckingham Palace circles that Harry, 37, will use the memoir to settle perceived scores with family members and senior courtiers. They are particularly nervous about his attitude towards his stepmother, the Duchess of Cornwall, the women whom many of the late princess's supporters still blame for the collapse of the Charles-Diana marriage." 5 years ago, long before he had thought about writing a book, Harry invited friends of his mother to share memories and private photographs of her. Initially, he said it was because his own recollections were a little shaky. He especially wanted to know the background to the breakdown of the marriage of his parents, whose wedding was 41 years ago yesterday, and which they had gone to great lengths to protect him and his brother William from. With some of Diana's intimates, he was more explicit. One at least had a lengthy discussion with him about Camilla. Kay wrote that the friend suggested Harry didn't have a high opinion of Camilla and was unlikely to forget the details they shared that day. Stories about Princess Diana filled UK newspapers in 2017 when the country remembered her legacy and the tragic car crash that took her life in August 1997. At the time, Prince Harry and Prince William did sit-down interviews with the BBC and ITV for documentaries about their mother, while Harry also spoke to Newsweek and the Daily Telegraph. Kay's account appears to suggest Harry was researching for those documentaries rather than for his memoirs at the time, but also that there are nonetheless fears those conversations may feed into his book when it's finally published. Kay was known to give Diana off-the-record advice about the media and was among the last people to speak to her by phone the day before her death. He gave evidence to the official Operation Packet Metropolitan Police investigation, which described him as journalist and press contact of the Princess of Wales. He wrote, "It was meeting the handful of Diana's friends around the time of the 20th anniversary of her death and hearing their experiences of her misery that opened Harry's eyes to what he considered his mother's ill treatment, not just at the hands of the hated media, but also by the royal household, the institution that Harry also holds responsible for many of his own grievances." Thanks for watching, and please share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you.